All right, our 602 is running. We're going to go ahead and take this apart off the end of the stand, take the exhaust off, dump the antifreeze and everything else. Leave the carburetor and all that on. Ben has to go outside to the other part of the garage and take care of the Firebird's engine compartment. It's far easier to do without this motor in there.
Yep.
And then he did something else too. He
What?
talked to Branden Ray.
Listen, I've been a really good boy this year, and how long have I asked Santa for a stock car, vintage stock car?
Well, he's got these rally wheels that he's had forever, and yeah, he wants to put them on something. So now he's purchased 71 to 75, somewhere in there, Plymouth Duster that ran in South Carolina on the track.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Richard Petty country.
Yeah.
Woo!
He bought this car already. It's a done deal. It's got 360, 3-speed.
Manual.
And
8 3/4 rear end.
8 3/4 rear end. We're gonna build the crap out of this thing.
Yep.
So that'll come up here, and we just need to get more history on the car because it did run on the track down there because Paul said that he was running this car when he was a kid. So
Yep.
we're gonna bring it up for a promotional car for us.
Yep. Car was destined to the Crusher. Our good friend Branden Ray. If you haven't followed him, I'll get his YouTube, but he is on TikTok as Branden Ray. Down there in North Carolina, up here you can't find vintage Mopars. Hell, it's hard to find vintage race cars. So it's
still
got
worth fixing.
Right. It's got a full cage. The frame's in it. It's got a fuel cell. All the panels are there. It's got the hood. It's got a Mopar 360 in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what he says it is, but
Yep.
we don't know, and we don't know how far they went into this motor.
Who knows?
And there's a lot of things you can do through a 360 Dodge motor. There's a lot of things you can do.
Yep. What's important is that we saved it. He saved it from the Crusher. He was willing to come with us and hook us up with a hell of a deal. Yep.
Yeah,
We'll get a hell of a lot more history and deal. We'll tear it apart. We'll put it together. We'll put it back on the track.
And we'll put it on this stand and run her.
Yep. Because who doesn't like that? So if you guys love vintage dirt track cars, this is going to be our first revival. Will it start / rebuild and getting it back on the track? We're going to document the whole journey.
Yes, we'll take care of this car. We will do everything we need to do to it. And the big thing is we got somebody that owns quite a bit of acres down here, down the street.
Yep.
And we will take this car and run the crap out of it down there.
And have an absolute blast.
And we will use it as a promotion vehicle.
Yep. With wagon wheels on it.
With wagon wheels. And we got a guy from Syracuse that will come down and, you know, do his thing, and we'll put Foxhole Garage on it, and it'll be awesome.
We've got an artist, local Syracuse, like Tom's talked about, Big John. We'll see if he's got a YouTube. If not, we will post a video of what he does. He's done some pretty awesome graphic work. He's
already making us a sign for our thing going on here. He would only send us a preview, but it looks awesome.
If you love vintage 70s dirt track racing, Mopars, right? And Foxhole Garage, you came to the right place.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
Yeah, you did.